Hey guys, Spleen's back with another video. Now, today I'm going to be going over why I think Moira is the most OP character in the first Overwatch and changes that I would make to help her. Now, real quick, I know that they did change her in Overwatch 2 quite a significant amount, and I think that all the changes they made are great, but she is still far from where she should be. So the first thing I want to show about Moira is just how OP her primary fire is. She requires no mechanical skill at all. She pretty much aims automatically and from about 15 meters. That is by far the longest range auto aim. People like Winston have an auto aim, but his is less than 5 meters. And like Reinhardt, you don't even need to aim at all, yet somehow people still miss with his hammer. And obviously it's only the length of probably less than 1 meter because it's his hammer. So stuff like that, that's no big deal because they're close range characters. But Moira, by 15 meters, is far too long to not need any mechanical skill. Yeah, if you go completely off of them, it misses. But compare it to any other hit scan or any other projectile character, and it's just too OP. And even other beam characters like Symmetra, like she has a beam, but you still actually need to aim it. So that'd be the first thing I'd change. Either shorten the distance of it, or make it so that way it's just a straight beam and you can't just like automatically aim it. Like, look at that. I'm just doing this. It automatically locks on. I can just hold it down. I don't even need to like actually fire. Don't even need to reload. It's too OP, not to mention it heals you as well. I know that they nerfed the healing in Overwatch 2, which is great. You know, so I'd say that as far as the healing department goes, that nerf was very good. It doesn't need to be over-nerfed, like a lot of times games do. But definitely get rid of the auto-aim. I feel like that would just be the best thing. Then it'd be fine. Next biggest problem, I'd say, is her orb of damage. Or whatever the fuck it's called. Obviously, they already realized there was a problem and fixed that in Overwatch 2. But in case you guys don't know, basically the problem was that you could just launch this into the back of enemy lines and get value out of it with no skill. Watch this. I didn't need to aim. I didn't need to think about it. I could just launch it. I just got a kill. I wasn't even expecting that to kill, and it did. Like, you could just shoot this in a random direction, and you would get value out of it. Excuse me, my bad. Any direction you want, and you would get value out of it without even needing to think. Just like that, you know? Casually. Look at how much damage I'm doing. But that's insane. Now, her movement ability, I'd say it's fine. No, nothing wrong with that. I mean, it was OP how it did get her out of a lot of dangerous situations. I said it's not even OP at all. Like, it's no big deal. They upped its cooldown for Overwatch 2 from 6 seconds to 7 seconds. So, that's okay. I didn't think that was the biggest problem with her. But I guess that's good that they did it. So anyways, her next biggest problem by far is definitely her ultimate. Let me just kill these for some ult charge real quick. Alright, now here it is. Now I'm just going to switch to Roadhog because he has 600 health. Look at how quickly this gets rid of 600 health. Okay, to be fair, it didn't do exactly 600 health, but it did, I don't know the exact amount, but it was really close. And I was doing body shot too. I'm not sure if it can get headshots, but however, that across an entire team, I suppose on one target, it's not effective, to be fair. So I should have done it over a group of them to show how effective it can be. But with this, you can just go like, you just move your cursor across the screen willy-nilly, and you're going to get value out of it. You're going to heal your teammates a bunch, like, full health really quickly. And then also you're going to do a ton of damage while healing them. One ultimate that can do both of that and a lot of it is just way overpowered and not balanced. Not to mention, it has infinite range. I don't have it again, but, like, I could damage them from here. Like, infinite range. Now, like, I know that technically hit scans have infinite range, but I'm not sure if, in case you guys don't know, basically, each hit scan has, like, a fall-off point, where after a certain amount of distance, after a certain amount of distance, it'll do less damage and also be harder to aim. So, for example, McCree's is 25 meters. So, after 25 meters, I don't know how much damage goes down by. And I also know that it's going to be drastically harder to aim. So, where's 25 meters? About somewhere right here. So, like, right here, you'd be good as McCree, just headshot. But then you could, like, perfectly line it up. But if I was McCree right now, I'll go switch to McCree to show you. Let me switch real quick.
Justice ain't gonna dispense itself.
Now, as you can see, at about 25 meters, I'll just go up close so that you guys can see the health bar. That's a good amount of damage. But I'll safely go closer to 30. That is a lot. Oh, you can see the health bar from here, but that is a lot less damage. They have about double the amount of health left that they had before. 2 headshots wasn't enough. Oh, well, that's just because it's a linear function. So, like, it's not just, oh, after 25 meters, this set damage is gone. The further and further back you go, the more and more damage it takes away. See? Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's significantly less damage. I am so sorry I'm coughing, guys. I just got a bit sick. So, please forgive me and my horrible voice. So, yeah, it does less and less damage the further and further you go. I know right there it looked like that one shot did a lot of damage, but it was already damage from the earlier shots. I thought that for a second, too. In my head, I was like, wait, huh? That actually did a lot of damage. I remembered, oh, wait. There was all the earlier shots I did. So anyways, to sum it up, basically, Overwatch 2 has made a lot of changes to Moira, and they're all great. But she is still not in a good state, and I do think they need to nerf both her ultimate and primary fire. As a support's ultimate, in my opinion, should be more focused on healing than actually doing damage. Not to mention, you don't even need to think to get value out of it. Like, Moira, by far, my complaint with her is that she's definitely the easiest character to play, and you get a lot of value out of her. Anyone who's never played Overwatch could play her and get a good amount of value out of her. Like Mercy, Soldier 76, Roadhog. Those are all characters that, in my opinion, are really easy to play. But you do need to be but at the very least, they have low skill floors, but high skill ceilings. So, like, anyone can just hop on with Roadhog, but it's like, oh, wait. Oh, I'm really stupid. But, like, oh, wait, I can hook, then shoot them, right? But, like, so that's a very low skill floor. But only really experienced Roadhogs. I am so sorry. But only experienced Roadhogs would know it'd be like, oh, I'm going to bait out the Genji's deflect with my melee, because they'll think that's my hook. Or, oh, I know to step into my shot, rather than just, like, backing out. These guys have low health, so that doesn't really apply. But, like, going, like, step into my shot, then melee, you know? That's something that someone who just picked up Roadhog wouldn't know, but they would know to hook and shoot. Moira doesn't have stuff like that. Anyways, that's all for now. Bye, guys.